let's continue on here and speak with Muklamat again to take on the level 95 main story quest entitled The Feet of the Brotherhood. Muklamat is determined to find a solution for Mamuk. I'm sure Ziril Jah would have choice words with us if he knew what we were up to. But these people are my people and I can't ignore their plight. If I'm to call myself Dawn Servant one day, I have to bring an end to the tragedy here. Many are depending on me, but Kul Jajan not least of all. Anyway, I'm sure Kona and the others will be back with their report soon. We'll be right about that, so let's go ahead and chill out for a while and wait for them to arrive. Because yeah, a lot of Mamul Jah are also waiting with bated breath. Do we have anything we can give them? What solutions can we possibly provide? So after some time, yeah, even Bakul Jaja returns. So, yeah, the boys and Alex are here, and here comes everyone else. Good, everyone is assembled. In light of our news, I thought it only right to call the others. Makes sense. And so, what are we going to be doing for these people? Thanks to the efforts of all, I'm pleased to say our analysis has yielded many valuable insights. And I dare say, the prognosis is hopeful. How hopeful is it? Don't leave us in suspense. Earlier, we asked about the hopes you place in blessed siblings, why they are important to you. Your overwhelming response was a frustration towards these forests. From a lack of natural resources to the inability to cultivate crops, in all respects have you ever struggled to build a prosperous home, thus your understandable desire for new land. However, this would be an unfortunate dismissal of what makes your forest uniquely valuable. Yeah, you would think that tourism would be number one at that, but I imagine that Kona has something else in mind? That is, the soil. Our tests have proven without a doubt that the Jatika heartland is abundantly fertile. This may be surprising to hear as you've seen crops fail time and time again, but we've discovered the root of this problem as well. The meteorites scattered throughout your forest emit an unusual energy that greatly influences the development of surrounding plant life. Some plants thrive on this energy, like the Najul and the giant trees that create the canopy, but others, as you well know, are sickened by it. And so, fortunately, the solution is simple. And they're like, what? Across the salt is a place in Old Shalian. There is a peerless collection of flora sampled from every corner of the world. Now that we know what energies are most prevalent in your forest, we can offer you seeds and starters guaranteed to thrive here. I took the liberty of contacting a few colleagues via Link Pearl. Should you desire them, a sample of our best candidates can be shipped here in short order. So yeah, all that apocalypse planning was not all for naught. Just as the Yozia acquired the Popoto and Tomato from Tyrol, so too might Mamuks benefit from foreign crops. You mean we'd be able to grow more than a jewel here? Precisely. While care must be taken to choose those species that will not have an adverse effect on the ecosystem, your agricultural options should increase markedly. With the right crops, Mamuk will have all it needs to prosper both at home and in trade. Blessed siblings don't have to be the answer anymore. Then, there was never any need to fight. Never any need to sacrifice. Yeah, which means you too there, Bakul. We can't change the past, but we can try to make the future better. Yeah, and if Bakul Jar Jar says it, who are you to doubt him? Let the old teachings end with us. So, what do you say? I know blessed siblings represent absolute strength to you. Letting go of that idea can't be easy. But all prove that when we work together, our combined strength can achieve anything. Show us promise. If there's another way for our children and our home, we'll no longer suffer in silence. Sounds like we've accomplished a lot here. Sometimes you have to fight alone, but not this time. Would you say a few words, Mathia? Oh, you're gonna entrust me with this? Alright then. What wisdom shall I impart onto them? Anything is possible when you work together. Our victory over Valley Garmanda is proof of that. Or, with faithful allies at your side, you can save even the entire star. Or, in friends both old and new, you can find the light to banish the darkness. But, yeah, I think for them to really understand what we're going for, let's show them just what is possible when we can even beat a Teralva Drawl. The Skyrune? The great Jalur Jar Jar himself struggled to even seal it. And yet we triumphed over it. We've said what we wanted to say. Now all that's left is to defeat my father's shade in the feet of the Brotherhood and clear the way for Mamuk's bright new future. Do not give us cause to question our faith in you. Please, live up to your words. I will. After we complete his feat, let's be sure to tell Zavilja the good news about this forest. I'm sure he's as eager as anyone to eat what tasty foods they'll grow here. If he's even willing to listen. And as for you, Kona, compassion even for the likes of him. You continue to eclipse me in every way. Then it is a simple choice. Yeah, is he really developing that way? We're counting on you, Wuklamat. Yeah, I mean, Kona came up with the solution as well. So, now back here in Mamuk, let's go ahead and speak with Erenville. Wuklamat's going to head to announce her readiness. I never imagined the samples we so feverishly collected for the Exodus would find new purpose here. Who would have thunk it? But if they help these people improve their prospects, all the better. Anyway, we should go and meet our comrades where Zoralja made his own attempt. The final feat awaits. Indeed it does. So let's go back over... I think we gotta... Well, that's an interesting place to get stuck. Yeah, let's go ahead and make our way back to where the battle platform is located for feat number 7. Yeah, everything else aside from beating Valley Garmanda required combat. But this one obviously does, because, you guessed it, the lights are on. So, you know, is there anything I can use for myself here? I don't think there is. Yeah, there's nothing here for me for melee DPS, so I guess I'll just have to be content to fight as we are. Okay, Wook. Someone is going to fetch Zerilja. He should be here soon. Upon proceeding, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety. Yeah, and look what the item level is, conveniently enough. 666. If they really wanted to hammer this point home, they are doing it. So now... he's back.
Zerelja, I'm ready for the final feat.
Grown weary of postponing the inevitable, have you?
Something like that. You see, I've learned all sorts of things about Mamuk and your people.
Is that supposed to impress me?
It's supposed to start to impress you.
I now understand why I need to surpass blessed siblings. The cost of producing superior offspring is destroying your people's souls. Look at them, and you'll see this. So I'll defeat my father's shade, and prove to you that there's a better path for Mamuk.
What drivel! Without the blessed, we are nothing but weaklings! Doomed to fade into obscurity.
Well, that's not what everyone else is saying right now.
Of course you're weak. We all are, each and every one of us. But when we join hands, we gain the strength to overcome any foe, even Vali Yarmanda.
What's you to that?
Enough talk. Prove your mettle against Gulul Jaja, the finest warrior ever to have graced Tural.
Fine by me. Not even Papa's shade will stop me from upholding his legacy.
I will fight alongside her.
Well, that's very admirable of you, Kona, but this isn't the Valley Garmanda fight. Hi, guys.
Claimants are not permitted to assist one another. Second promise. But you may observe your sister's pitiable attempt.
Yeah, I guess you'll just have to wait your turn like you did before against Gerfeler.
I see. In that case...
Kona?
It seems I'm no longer a claimant. I am now free to participate, I trust.
Did you just lose your head?
What are you scheming?
Yeah, I think Kona lost way more than just his head, because he literally just shattered his last tablets.
Nothing. I've simply come to realize who is worthy of following in Father's footsteps.
You really believe it's her? Even with all your wisdom that you want to impart onto everyone?
Not our brother. Not Bakul Jaja. And not me. You have always held the happiness of our people closest to your heart, Lamachi. So I will do everything in my power to ensure you ascend to the throne. This is how I shall repay Father for his kindness. This is how I shall serve Tuli Yolal.
I guess tonight, we're doing the chivalrous thing and letting a lady take the throne.
I could always count on you, Kona. Thank you.
It will make no difference. Numbers matter not in the face of true might.
Yeah, we're waiting.
Ulul Jaja, mightiest of the blessed, arise!
So yeah, there's the manifestation of the big guy. The Dawn Servant himself.
Everyone ready?
I guess we are after that shock to our system. Can you beat us all? Well, all as in except Aaronville. Learn how to fight, man.
No hard feelings, Papa. I've got a lot of hopes riding on my shoulders. And the only way forward is through you.
Yeah, and she's gonna do it all smiling. Let the final battle begin! Defeat Galul Jaja's glory. But it's up to me to start us out with the battle litany. Away we go.
Bear witness to our resolve.
Then 4 straight Nastrons.
So long as we stand together, we're unstoppable.
Let's start going through rotations. What have you got planned right now there, Mr. Dawn Servant? Well, starting with a raid wide. Then gotta watch our surroundings. Oh, I remember this move. Where we fought the genuine article.
Blades of fire rain.
Yeah, look out for this. Yeah, the pain is coming in meteoric fashion. Quite appropriate considering where we are. And also, well, very lucky to get away from that. And this. Keep plugging away, guys. You're doing great. Try to avoid the X's and the growing AoE. Gotta make it over. We did. Why am I targeting Oriange? Why are you someone running into me? Kona, I know that you've given up on the fight to become Dawn Servant, but you don't have to kill me. Like, dude, I'm your brother Mikote. What are you thinking? And we got past the stack mech.
How is this?
What are you up to now? Oh, that doesn't look good. That's a chain reaction I see on 4 corners. And now it's up to me to save them all.
Defend the afflicted.
We must free them! Target the constricting flames!
None can outrun my flames.
Oh, I'm on the flames right now.
For Lomachin!
Yeah, Kona, who was not restrained by what's going on here, actually was able to make this move.
Together, we shall triumph.
You better hope you're right, because that is getting very short on time. Is that enrage? Gonna have to go long. Then eventually we will find our targets. Yeah, because I just can't stop targeting my allies. Square Enix, when will you start abolishing the rule that NPCs are targetable in battle? Because I'm about to start breaking up the New York Knicks defense chants on you for constantly putting me through this.
You're not alone.
Well, let's hope you're right about that. Get clear. Go this way. Run over here. And then get in the middle. Watch out for this. More gears for Renastron. Stardiver. Continue. Getting close to a third. Watch out for Raining Pain Heaven. Gotta dodge all this and all that. Oh, this. Oh, Permalock! Not again! Come on, game! Don't need to be pulling that right now.
We'll get through this.
Just like you don't need to be pulling this right now. Kona in particular has seen better days right now. He's the NPC on the lowest health.
I shall assist thee.
Take this. While I'm taking that.
I know not who you are. I apply to nothing.
Sure.
Well, you actually met me, but not as this. Oh! Yeah, now he's getting mad. Uh-oh.
By crimson wrath be sundered.
Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, they just made themselves an even bigger weapon. That is enormous. And I can assure you he's not going to be afraid to use it.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Oh. Wukamon.
Will you have the strength to stand up
Yeah,
to
she
this?
used her triple limit break successfully before. Now she's going to do it again. Get that wall up.
I will be the next Dawn servant. I will protect my people.
I have second wind. What about the rest of you? We all endured.
Is that the best you can do?
Impressive! But I'm not finished yet.
Yeah, you still have 20% to go.
We will see Namachi become Dawn servant. For Tuleyola!
Yeah, not the sound of. I know what you mean there, Ansonius, but yeah, I don't know what the Japanese obsession is with 666. Like, not to single them out, but they really seem to have a hard-on for it. He's down below 10%. Yeah, if you think it's just limited to this, well, I can assure you, you can think again later down the line, and it's not going to be that far in terms of later. But in the meantime, one more hit should be enough, and it is. We've got him. Down goes the shade. And that is Suite 7.
That's my old man for you.
And in a cloud of smoke, back into the urn he goes. Sorry. Yeah, he's not happy about this. We beat you fair and square. Or rather, we beat him fair and square.
I refuse to accept this.
Oh, really? Yeah, quit being such a whiner.
Ain't that a bit stubborn? Even for you.
Who goes there? Hello there, big man. Can I help you?
Arugadin? It couldn't be...
Tanqua! It's been too long.
Oh, Tanqua? Okay, hello.
It has indeed. You're looking more imposing since last I saw you, Wuklamat.
Tonqua?
My Turali moniker. Galul Jaja insisted I take one, saying my birth name was too cumbersome for the local tongues.
Oh, then what's your birth name? Or are you even gonna tell us?
That birth name being Kettenram, I presume.
Wait, what? Yeah,
No!
I'm shocked too.
Kettenram's that legendary Eorzean sailor. The one with the pickled cabbage.
That's what you remember him for? But here's something that makes no sense. If he made his first journey across the sea 80 years ago, as far as the canon of this game is concerned, wouldn't this guy be at least 100 years old?
We can talk about me cabbage later.
Because I highly doubt that he would have made that crossing initially as a child. Now as for you...
Zarelja, whether you like it or no, these young'uns accomplished the feat. To deny Wuklamat her reward would be to betray the Dawn Servant's trust.
Yeah, and you were willing to summon him.
And what should she be rewarded for? Calling upon her minions to carry her to victory!
Hey, you scolded Zarolja for not doing that. Yeah, don't make me beat you up. Yeah, we're not minions, we're Wuklamat's friends and comrades, or you're the Autarch of Mamuk, show some dignity. Yeah, swallow your pride, dude.
I don't have dignity. Not anymore. I wagered everything on this feat. And by the same token, I understand the enormity of your accomplishment.
Together, we can achieve anything. You needn't place your faith in the promise of blessed siblings.
Whether you like it or not.
How would you have us reclaim our glory?
Well, if you bother to listen for a moment. Yeah, allow us to explain to you exactly how this will happen.
With friendship and community. With us.
Be a man and shake her hand.
If you need to rule, you should be more sparing with your offers of clemency. Especially to a man who has sacrificed countless young lives.
Well, at least to acknowledge what you've done.
Nevertheless, I will fulfill my charge as Elector. In recognition of your feat, I bestow upon you a keystone.
Thank you. And there it is. And with that, Wuklamat has the full set.
Congratulations are nearly in order, I suppose. I'm confident that you will find the Golden City in no time. You've grown much, and more during this journey. Become someone ready to lead our nation. Little Lamachi no longer. As your brother, I couldn't be more proud.
Kona. Thank you.
Yeah, who knew he was capable of such sympathy and emotion? I guess empathy is more appropriate. Yeah, you two, your
I
services
must
are no longer
express my
needed.
gratitude for your cooperation. And my regret for failing to live up to expectations.
Nonsense. If you believe Wuklamat is the woman for the job, then you have our wholehearted support.
One last thing. I wish to speak to you both from the heart. Unpracticed as I am, this may sound hackneyed, but I am truly grateful to have met you.
Yeah, trying to make himself smile while doing it.
Words spoken with such feeling would resonate with any fortunate enough to hear them. Though our journey together hath ended, ever shall we cherish the memories.
Aye. And should you require further esoteric musings or biting witticisms, don't hesitate to call. I dare say we'll come flocking. But I get ahead of myself. As I recall, our contract remains in effect until we've escorted the second promise back to the capital.
I leave my sister in your capable hands. See that she returns home safely.
Certainly. We can definitely do that.
You've still malms to go yet, Wuklamat. The rite ain't over till you find the City of Gold.
I know. But if I can come this far, I can go all the way.
Yeah, how does the process begin to do that? And as for you, Mr. Zaril, yeah, pick up that urn at least. So, now with 7 keystones in tow, let's speak with Wuklamat to complete this quest. Let's go and tell the people of our victory. Off they go. I guess we have to tell the people here in Mamuk first. Third promise. You brought everyone? We were just coming to you. We did it, Melilja. We proved to the Otak that not even my father's full power could overcome the strength of our fellowship. I knew you would. I was right to trust you. You fulfilled your promise. Now it's our turn. You've shown us another way, that we can build the lives we've always wanted, here in our homeland without sacrifice. Since our new crops will come from across the salt, I suppose we'll have to treat with outsiders, as equals of course. You'll get there, don't worry. Inside or outside, we're all just people, no matter what we look like or where we're born. When you're not used to all the color and variety, differences can feel like obstacles. But by learning more about what makes us different, we can also find common ground in places we never expected. Something new may become something you love. And someone you once hated might one day become your friend. We even did that with a blessed sibling. You'll never know unless you keep an open mind. And while it may feel scary to take that first step towards understanding, it's always worth it. Yeah, she suddenly found her voice, that's for sure. Of course, learning about outsiders may well help Mamuk grow. Well, you can start with Jabral, who live right next door. But what happens when they learn about us? About what we've done? They will not. Yeah, here comes Mr. Ottark. For generations our covenant has been kept secret, and so it shall remain. The atrocities committed here were facilitated by the autarchs. We and no one else are responsible. For my deeds, I am prepared to forfeit my life, but I will not suffer others to be damned alongside me. No one's being damned and your life is in forfeit. Tell that to Wookiee. The last thing this city needs is more death. But Quill Jar Jar hasn't fought this hard this long, only to lose his father. Yeah, can you go at least apologize to the boy? If you truly feel responsible, be the first person to extend understanding to others on behalf of Mamook. Your community is waiting for you, here and in Tuliolal. As we all watch on, satisfied with this real first way towards true progress. We can still make things right, my love. Choose a different side of history. And everyone else is in agreement on that. Yeah, don't hang your head in shame there, buddy. Thank you, Third Promise. Thank you for everything. And so, now that new knowledge has been imparted to them, and victory has been achieved, let's do what we really need to do next. You still owe me an explanation about that cabbage, you know. And you still owe us an explanation of how you're still alive and kicking at over 100 years old. But I guess we'll get that after we accept our 1,061,000 experience points and 2,768 gil for completing the 7th and final feat of the Tuliolal saga. The people of Mamook have accepted you. Merchants and menders are now available for use. Took long enough, but at least we finally can talk to them.